Hey, it's Carrie from Classic Cottage Art and Antiques at 104 Milford Street in Bowling Green, Virginia. And have you ever had a piece of furniture that's set in the sun or just gotten dried out really bad? This chair is like that. This has been in the window at my shop and it definitely needs some work. So I don't want to paint it, I don't want to stain it, I do want to refresh the wood. So I'm going to use Dixie Belle's product called Big Mama's Butta. It's like a furniture salve, I guess, and it has several uses other than what I'm going to show you. But I'm going to tell you about 4 or 5 uses for this. I'm going to use the new Ginger Zen. It looks like this. It comes in several other scents. It comes in Suzanne's Garden, Flannel. That's a nice masculine scent, but not overpowering. It comes in Orange Grove, which smells really good. Fresh and Clean. And they also come not only in these little sizes, but they come in the large 10-ounce sizes as well. This is unscented. It's really cool if you don't like scents, but you still want the properties of the product. If you want to, you can actually take a few drops of essential oils and make your own scent for this. Say like if you want lavender, you could drop a couple of drops of lavender in here and create a lavender scented Big Mama's Butta. There you go. To apply this, I'm going to use, I have one brush here that says Butta, and I usually wipe it off after every use. I don't wash it out. Let me back up. This is an oil-based product. It's not water-based. It is oil-based. So just keep that in mind. You cannot paint over it because it's oil-based. Now, if you wanted to paint over it eventually, you could clean it off with mineral spirits or something like that, or wait till it's dried completely, like my chair here. This has been done a few years ago, and it just needs to be redone because it's been in the sun. So let's see how we use this. I'm just going to get some on my brush, and you can do this with a rag as well. And you just do this, and keep in mind a little bit of this goes a long way. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to take and brush it on. And I don't know if you can see, the lighting isn't great in here, but already look at the difference. Look at the difference there. And it looks kind of just wet now, but it's definitely a difference. Oh, and it smells so good. This is the new Ginger Zen, and it's really smells really good. If I can get more of it on here to show you. This is one of the ways you can use it. Let me put my foot under here so I don't rock. And by using this brush, it's really easy to apply. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way on this. So don't get too carried away because you are going to wipe it back. Can you see the difference? That's before and that's after. So what I'm going to do, normally I let it sit for a little bit. I'm going to take an applicator pad. This applicator pad I use for this all of the time. And I'm just going to wipe it back. And I mean, look at the difference already. And so it is nourishing the wood. And I'm going to go ahead and do the entire chair, but not while you're watching because that would be boring for you, right? And what happens is because it's an oil product, it's going to soak into the wood, and the wood is going to take however much it needs or wants. And you may have to wipe it back another time or two, but that's okay. So that's one application. A second application is on drawers, and this is a little jewelry box I'm working on. But I like to put it on the bottom of my drawers. It helps them to slide a little better. And that's all I'm doing. If you have like the slides on a bigger dresser, I almost always put it on my dressers. I actually like to do this better than wax because then it has a nice scent to it. I can pick whatever scent I want. Or if I don't want a scent, I can just do the unscented. And then I'll just wipe it back. The other thing you can do with Big Mama's Butta is seal your paint. And it soaks into the chalk paint. And it's a sealer. Now I can't paint over this now because it is oil-based. But again, it'll soak into I have to be careful. I don't want to get it on the front of this jewelry box because I'm actually going to use Easy Peasy Spray Wax, which is a water-based product. So I'm going to get that. And you probably want to use like a soft rag, but I just had a paper towel right now for this. And this is going to slide really, really fast and easily into your jewelry box. Another use for this is you can mix it with No Pain Gel Stain. No Pain Gel Stain is another oil-based product in the Dixie Belle line. These two are oil-based as well as the hemp seed oil, but you don't want to mix those. And the gilding wax is oil-based. But you can actually take Ginger Zen or Big Mama's Butter and mix it about 50-50 with any color of the No Pain Gel Stain. And what that will do for you is kind of seal it and nourish your wood while you stain it. And that's a really cool application as well. There's another retailer, because if you're using Dixie Belle No Pain Gel Stain, you definitely want to use gloves, of course. But I've seen another retailer. She actually takes Big Mama's Butter and puts it on her hands because it's not going to hurt you, and uses it to help get the No Pain Gel Stain off if you get stain on your hands and you don't use gloves. Vaseline will do the same thing, but it smells better if you use Big Mama's Butter. So this is the before, and this is the after, and it looks so much better, so much more nourished. So if you have some wood, you could try this on a banister, on a stairwell banister, or whatever wood you have that needs to be nourished. Just make sure that you don't set anything on it until it's like cured out. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next video.